Hey guys, how's it going? Today, let's take an in-depth look at my 2006 Acura TL. I decided to redo the video just because the other one was bad and I did make some noticeable mistakes that I don't really like being in the video. So, we're going to fix it today in this video. The first thing I want to show you before we start it up is the feature where when you hold the unlock button, all four windows and the moonroof open, as you see. And you would think if you do lock and hold lock, they would go back up, but for some reason, for my car, it doesn't do that. So we put the key in the door here. I always end up turning it the wrong way. I don't know what it is with me. All right, as you see, white exterior with black leather interior. Acura floor mats and original Acura floor mats and leather on the door sills. Leather upholstery. Mine has like a 4-spoke steering wheel. It's kind of a weird design because it's got the middle and then the 3 spokes right there. Illuminating ignition cylinder. Put the key in. Starts right up, no problems. Smooth power steering. Automatic driver and passenger window. This one has 144,591 miles. It also has a 5-speed automatic transmission with sequential sport shift, reverse, neutral, drive, low gear, and manual shiftability. So I'm flip on the hazards, the headlamps, and the high beams. I want to check out the exterior. Also, sorry about the ding of my Apple Watch. It's got manual folding mirrors, but they are automatically adjusting. It's got 5-spoke Acura alloy wheels with the original Acura center caps. These are 235/45 R17 BF Goodrich tires. LED headlights and the original Acura plate, since my state doesn't have front license plate requirements. As I said, manual folding mirrors. This does have the typical sedan split window design right here. Weird tail lights things. TL, Acura. Locking gas cap. There isn't much to show on the exterior, so we'll focus on the interior before I close the door. It does have a very sizable door pocket that does open and close. Flip off these lights. This one has 3 wiper modes. 1, 2, and 3. The automatic mirrors work like this. Just flip this switch right here and then mess with this little circle dial right here. That's pretty neat. The radio is a very good sound. Now this one has, I'm currently on FM2, but it has AM, XM, 1, 2, and then FM 1 and 2. Steering wheel controls, you got volume and station change. You also have your voice control right here, your HFL modules up here, but my HFL doesn't work. You got your garage link buttons right here, here, and here, and you got your lights. You got off, which are mine, auto, and on. On, off, vent, fully automatic moonroof. And then you have your visor, which has a very actually decent vanity light that still works, surprisingly. Now, I don't usually show this, but I always do like how you can just pull the visor basically off and just have it like blocking the window. Whoops, my bad. Didn't mean to hit the camera there. You got your radio, you know, your hazards right here, your climate controls. I'm not going to mess with them too much because, so mine's on heat because, you know, it's December. And it comes out of all the vents. But if you press and hold this, which is the down button, it will bring it, you know, all the way down to AC. To turn them off, you hit this right here, and then you got your adjust where it comes out at and all that stuff, all that good stuff. You got a tape deck, which still works as well. You have your CD changer. You got your, you know, insert and then eject over here. You got your preset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll show you if you want to change it. So let's say I'm on 6 right now. If you press and hold it, that changes that station to that preset. As you heard the beep, the confirmation beep. You got a little holder area right here. I don't know what that's really for. If you can even see it. Yeah, you can. There we go. My bad. That was horrible. You got another one right here. You got a cigarette lighter right there. And then close that and you got a whole little storage spot right there. You got your heated seats. You got low, off, and high. And then the exact same for the passenger side. You got your hand-operated emergency brake. It's always fun to do. You got one cup holder. Sorry about that. One cup holder and then another cup holder. That back now. Your center console. It's pretty decently sized. You got one side. Not bad. You got a built-in iPhone charger for like a 30-pin connector for your iPod. Came with the car. And then you got a cigarette lighter right here. Kind of a bad spot for it, but who am I to judge Acura? And then you got your other side of it, your top, which is for, I guess, change. Because, I mean, or CDs. Whatever you really want to put up there. Turning back to your seat controls, you got lumbar support. You got the back. You got up, down, and obviously back and forth. Your steering wheel is fully telescoping, out, in, up, and down. That all adds with this little latch right here. You have your trunk release, which I'll just go ahead and prop for when I show that. I'll open the gas cap, which is located right here. And I will also open the hood for when I show them. So I don't have to run back like I usually do. So as you see, not too bad up here. You also got your navigation screen, and you can switch that to radio if you want. So, see, now you got your radio. Oh, I was just hitting the wrong button. Whoops. There we go. That's always interesting. You know, your lights. There's no auto lights on this car, which I find a little weird. And then for some reason, this does, you know, you can adjust this. It's supposed to be cleaning, but we do that and then we do this. Doesn't look like it does anything else. So you pull it back for washer fluid. Your rear view, just a manual rear view. Nothing too special about it. So let's check out the back. If you notice, it's also a lot cleaner in the car since last time. Also, let me show you. This is supposed to be here, this little cover. That's actually currently in this door pocket because they like to fall off. So I'll show you what that actually looks like. Not a bad door pocket. So this car is on the interesting side. Sorry about that. I have the maintenance tray sitting in the back at the moment. And I'll show you this stuff in a second. So we have the window. It's all the way down, except for right here. That's the little split window stuff. You do have a pocket on the back of the seat. It's a little elastic pocket. You got two vents right here and a little tiny I guess change holder, maybe snack holder. I don't know what that's for. There's not enough room in there for anything really. So you can close these vents like that. The center console also moves forward and backward. I always forget that it does that because I always have it all the way back. Coming to your seat. I don't usually show headrests either, but these actually do go up. I'm not going to put it up because they're annoying to get back down. You got your little car seat thing also, if you care, right there. That's a really bad...
4:19 p.m. and 40.
Sorry about that. It's a really bad view. There you got your little thing. So pull this down. You got a cup holder. It's not that bad. It's not that great either. Pull this little leather piece down. And then you have the only access from the entire car into the trunk. Fancy. There's not really much to show back here. The seats don't move, so there's nothing to show with that. So let's move on to the trunk. And then the other side, actually, let's move on to the gas cap, because I can tell you about that. So this car, as you see, has a locking gas cap. Pull this off, and the cap actually stays on. Woohoo! This car has a 17.9 gallon or 16.9, I don't remember. It's 17.9 or 17.1 gallon fuel tank. It's supposed to take premium fuel, but I can't afford that. Just kidding. There's the trunk. It's pretty roomy back here. You know, we got your Acura mat. Here is where the, not this side. I always forget because you can't see it until you move the mat. Here is where your navigation disc goes. Just slide this on over. Don't know why I can't speak today. And now you have access to your navigation. Slide it on back. Close the, or you can also open this, push this down, and then you got access to the big disc. If you pull this mat up and you pull the thing up, you got a spare tire in there and a jack. By spare tire, I mean donut. What do you want from it? It's a sedan. You do have your little pull handle. I'm stuck in the trunk. Just pull that and it opens. Not bad. This side is the same as the other side, so I'm going to keep this short. You got your seat pocket. You got your door pocket. You got your fully opening window. They're a little slow. Not even going to lie. Anyway, enough about that. You got your passenger side, which has the same type of door pocket as the driver's side. Whoops. Here's the end of door handle cover. Gotta love that. The seat on this side is a little less interesting. You got the locking glove box. Mine's a little messed up. There's supposed to be a light in here. That's why there's a switch. But my light doesn't work. So, but you see it holds a lot of stuff. The dashboard has seen better days. It's a 3rd gen TL. They all look like that. Same with this visor. The mirror works, but it's absolutely disgusting. We gotta forget about that. This seat goes forward, backward, and forward and backward. That's all it does. Can't complain about it. You get powered seats on both sides. What do you want? The door locks. They work. Then there's this little button right here. Just push it. If I push it with one hand and do the locks with the other with the camera in that hand, now the locks will work. See? Not bad. It's kind of a little cheat code. You want to lock your keys in the car? Go right ahead. Now this, coming to the engine, has the infamous 3.2 liter VTEC V6. This engine is known as the J32A3. It makes 258 horsepower at 6,000 RPMs and 5,100 pound-feet of torque or no, not 5,000, 233 pound-feet of torque at 5,100 RPMs. Sorry about that. This battery has 650 cold cranking amps, and it is from 2 of 25. The starter is a Duralast remanufactured starter. That's why it sounds a little different. This is new, as is the cabin air filter. So this reservoir cap is new. VTEC. Ooh, fancy. This thing runs like a dream. And you gotta love the hydraulic hood. Something you didn't see on the Metro Tour, so. And this is the proper way to close a hood, guys. Gotta slam them. Gotta show them who's boss. Now, I'm gonna get you guys an exhaust clip, don't worry. I know you guys love exhaust clips. This one's got the duals, so it's gonna be good. Good. Ow, that hurt. There's another thing I don't usually do. Key fob functionality. Other than the beginning, I showed you that. You got lock, unlock, trunk release. Just press and hold. And panic. Hope you guys enjoyed the new and improved Acura Tour. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.